All right, welcome everyone. We are finally at the last video to go through this book that Gail Riplinger wrote, The Language of the King James Bible, Discover Its Hidden Built-in Dictionary. And I want to thank everyone who has watched all of the videos and have read through this book with me. I really appreciate those of you who have taken the time to do this. This means that it's a serious study on not only my part, but also on your part. And so I'm glad that we're finally at the last chapter, so we will go ahead and get right into this last video. Okay, this will cover the glossary and the index. Okay, so I won't be reading through all of these. You can certainly pause the video if you want to read all of the definitions. These are all of the words and their meanings that she used in her book. And hopefully this will be helpful to many of you who maybe saw a word that you didn't know what the meaning was. Hopefully it's included in here, and then you will be that much more knowledgeable. I know I'm very appreciative for all the hard work that that she has done. And again, you can just pause this at any time if you want to read any of the descriptions. And then she ended this with John 3:16. Okay, and then the last section will be the index. Okay, so biblical word examples and KJV supporting scripture. Now, how she has done this is under abated, this is page 11 in this book. And not all of the words here have a corresponding scripture, but many of them do. So for those of you who have this book, if you want to see where the word abated is, you would go to page 11, page 6 for abroad. And so that's how she did the index. So I'll just scroll down through here. Okay, and so the same would apply with all of these. Like Blaine's was mentioned on page 11. And just continuing alphabetically. And I think she did an excellent job with the whole layout and the information that she did in this book. Okay, and the last page in the index. Okay, now the only thing that I won't show is the following pages after this was the catalog listing the other books she has written. And so what I thought I would do is take you to avpublications.com. That would be easier for me to show you some of her work on the website instead of trying to scan the pages in. Okay, so AV, it just stands for Authorized Version Publication. And so up here you've got home, contacts, shopping, downloads, testimonies, resources. And some of the books here in Awe of Thy Word, hazardous material. And of course this one that we just read here. Okay, so I'll leave the link to this website for anyone who wants to come here and just browse and take a look. You can certainly do that. You can read any of the testimonies, look at the resources. There are a few downloads where you can print out some tracks and put them together yourselves. You can certainly look through the downloads that they have provided. So, all right, guys, thank you for everyone who has stayed with this whole video series that I did to get through this book. My hope is that it was helpful to you as you are drawing closer to the Lord and discovering His true word. So with that, I will bid everyone blessings and shalom.